Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another juicy video on the channel. Today we are going to be going on Twitter and taking a look at some of the creeps of Twitter. Now, I'm a regular social media user, and every now and then I can't help but notice creepy ass replies on Twitter or even comments on Instagram that I usually just laugh at because it's just funny to see some of these creepy comments sometimes. Now, I looked on Twitter for a solid 10 to 15 minutes for this video, and I gathered a few tweets we can take a look at. And I had to actually exclude quite a few tweets because I'd probably get demonetized if I included some of those tweets. So without further ado, I'm just going to show you guys some of the tweets that I gathered. Let's go. So the first tweet we're going to take a look at is from Jenna Twitch. She's a Twitch streamer and she tweeted out, "Burritos over tacos, enough said." And then Texas T 210 replies, "Where do you live?" He straight up just asks the question, and I have to wonder, how does he think this is going to play out? Is she just going to reply back with all her details and info of where she lives? And what exactly is he going to do with that info as well? I went over to Texas T210's Twitter and I checked out his profile, and right off the bat I could see that he replied to Tiana Trump, who tweeted out, "Damn, I haven't posted on here in a minute." And he just straight up asks, "Where have you been?" This dude is keeping tabs on all the e-girls all over Twitter, finding out where they are and where they've been. And these are just a couple tweets that I've looked at from Texas T over here. But let's move on to the next tweet. Amouranth tweeted out, "What's on your mind right now?" And you already know that there's going to be a bunch of strange replies to this post. One of the strangest I've found, and probably one of the creepiest, is from Poopar Frederick, and he said, "I find you chewable." How does one find somebody chewable? Like, what are the attributes one has to have for them to look chewable? Suffice to say, I'm a little alarmed by this tweet. This guy could be dangerous. Amouranth, you gotta watch out. Here's the next tweet we got from Amouranth. "Like and comment for a chance to get something spicy in your DMs today." And Jack Bacon replied, "You are the perfect woman for me. I would be the happiest man in the world. I would live to attend to you and love you. I would be a son for everyone, but only my warmth would be for you. I love you, baby." Man, Amouranth has to have the creepiest guys and simps in her fan base. This dude wrote a full-on love letter to her. And yet again, I have to ask, did this guy really think that Amouranth is gonna reply to him and say, "Oh my god, thank you, let's meet up"? I really wonder if this has happened. Has a relationship been formed from an e-girl replying to a simp on Twitter? So the next tweet we have here is from Pokimane, the queen of simps herself. And we have a reply here from Ken Bone, who says, "I don't even find you that attractive, but I will simp for you until the day I die, because as a male, it's my goddamn duty to." I take that back. Amouranth might have some competition on who breeds the most simps out of their community. This is bad, man. This is not good. I honestly hope that this man finds his way out of his simp lifestyle and simp ways. Alright, and now we have a tweet here to Sommer Ray. Now, I don't have the original tweet because all she did was tweet a couple pictures, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to have that on YouTube. But here was the reply from Doug Mendez, and he said, "I want to be your washing machine, my wonderful goddess." Like, I don't know what that means. Why do you want to be her washing machine? What is that going to do for your life? This is just as funny as creepy because I've never heard this one before. When have you ever seen someone wish that they were somebody's washing machine? I straight up don't even know what to say about this tweet. This is the first time I've seen anything like this. Doug, come on, you can do better than that. Alright, and now we're back at Amouranth, and I just have to say, Amouranth takes the #1 position for Queen of Simps because it seems like every single one of her posts is filled with creeps and simps replying. She tweeted out, "You scroll without liking, you lose," and Kendall Mulder replied, "No, not going to scroll by, especially when I have a sexy and beautiful picture of you to look at and other personal things. You are so beautiful, Amouranth. Where do you live? I'm coming over right this second. By the way, do you want to get married? Because I want to marry you and love and care. This is starting to become hard to read for me, guys. This is cringe overload, simp overload, creep overload. It's basically just, it's the worst kind of reply you could see. And this is not where it ends. Kendall later responds again, and keep in mind what the time of the tweet is. He replies months later, wow, okay, time and date? Please stay in touch, Amouranth. You have a gorgeous behind. By the way, good morning, Amouranth. Tweet soon, hun. This guy is planning his entire life ahead with Amouranth, and he's not getting any replies back. Amouranth isn't tweeting back at him and setting up times to meet. There's a whole relationship being formed here without Amouranth even knowing. The last tweet we're going to be taking a look at is from Amouranth, the queen of simps herself, and she tweets out, good morning, now say it back. And we get a reply here from Idle Musings, who says, good morning, my dear. Hope you had a magnificent slumber and awaken now, unabashedly conquer the cosmos with your beauty and grace. Alright, I'm done. That's gonna be the end of the video today, guys. I just can't take the cringe anymore. If you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon on the channel. Until then, stay sexy. Peace.